here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they want to talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe. He weighed in at 75 kilos bang on. He's 183 centimeters tall with a reach of 185. And facing him in this... Here comes... And it's the king.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. Missing with the left hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. He's got one fighter that is
Amir Khan is rocked.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what?
Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble.
Days, where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
They've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. Forget about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be over the place in this one. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Beautiful counter shot. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train, this is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. This could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Couldn't land that jab. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter punch. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. They exchange punches. Counter shot lands. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Got out of the way of that right hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? They miss with the jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
see some serious trouble. Solid punch. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got...
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. Nature of the beast, no collision in the cage. When you visit, get believe in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations, hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it, what you tasting.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha.
You can tell both of... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Hit him with a left jab. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Considering we're outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Done with that counter. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Missed with that right uppercut. Missing with that jab. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time. And there's the bell to start the round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There goes Crawford.
Oh, he's down. He's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
He's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. An uppercut does not score.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over again, they've got it.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think live. Concentrate.
Those counterpunches have to hurt. This is up. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Those counterpunches have to hurt. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Right uppercut can't find a home. These two fighters are made for one another. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Nice counter. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Talking.
You heard that right.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side, pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way. Better get themselves in line. Thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town.
All right, I went over the rules. Let's do it. Give me your gloves.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds, bang on, with a reach of 47 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
And here, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room. And there's the bell to start the round. Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter lands. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Punch, counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nope, that hook won't score. That counter shot lands. It's bombs away. You can write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
All right, 3, 4, 2, 1. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you hard.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They're both trying for a knockout. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Fight to the counter punching, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react on that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punches.
Down goes Crawford.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it, you can do it.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Good work, he's thinking.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block him.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This is a high-octane battle. Counter punching. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. And that hook misses.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, Terrence Crawford just got rocked.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is Todd.